Hey guys, I have to turn on the audio. What's up? Welcome to tonight's live stream. Hope audio is going good. OBS decided to update and wipe all of my settings, so I just was trying to set some stuff up. So yeah, hopefully video is coming through good. Hopefully audio is coming through good. Let me hop into the YouTube studio and make sure everything looks nice and good here. Hey, I can see myself. That's good. So, in tonight's live stream, I want to talk about or answer questions about these two things. These, that, this, him, them, the Iron Man suits. It's not just about 3D printing. It's not just about building the suits. It's not just about electronics. I want to answer some questions for you guys. I do have a little bit of a flow in mind for it. I kind of want to talk about the files first, answer some questions you guys have about that. Where to get files, and I'm just remembering I totally forgot to do something before this. We'll figure that out as we go along. But yeah, we'll talk about some of the files, what options there are, and then we can talk about some printers, and then we can talk about actually printing the thing, and then the paint and the electronics, and kind of an all-inclusive video. Kind of similar to the how much does it cost video, but it's live and we're just kind of chatting about it. Please be kind, courteous, respectful in the chat. There are moderators here. There is a ladybug losing its mind. How is there a ladybug in here? It's December, whatever. Yeah, be kind, courteous, respectful. There are moderators in the chat. They will ban you for life, no tolerance, and slow mode is on, so you guys can't spam the chats with all your little, yeah, none of that. Cool, yeah, chat is already going. I'm pretty sure I was able to get the comment thingamajiggy set up properly in time. It had 2 minutes to do this. But looks like we're getting some, wow, God, chat's already blowing up. Look you guys, look you guys. If you very, very, very much want to see your question answered and, want me to actually read it, Super Chat is enabled. It helps out the channel immensely, and it pretty much guarantees I will see and read your question. It's an option, just saying, and every little bit helps. So yeah, thank you guys. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah. Are you able to make one without 3D printing? Yeah, absolutely. There's tons of ways to make Iron Man suits. EVA, foam, fiberglass, papercraft. There's tons of ways. I just 3D printed mine. So, yep. Kind, courteous, and respectful. I'm out of here. Bye. See ya. I'm actually going to use your comment as a test. Hey, okay. So, I didn't nail the transparency. I don't know the hexadecimal for that. Is it alt? It's alt. Okay. Yeah, I don't know it's okay. Look, we're kind of transparent. It's fine. We'll live. You guys will, yeah, whatever. Well, that's a good, what's that one? Why are my servos not working when I connect them to the Arduino? I'm wiring it like you said. Are they just bad servos? They're their own ones. Did you add code to the Arduino? I'm making a 4th programming coding video soon about troubleshooting some of the issues you guys might have with Arduinos and stuff like that. So hopefully that helps. Hey, it's Chris. What's up? Ooh, Ethan. This is, hold on. UK filler primer / Bondo. It's called Spray Putty. It's on Amazon. It's amazing. It's in the most boring looking can ever. It's like gray and blue because, the UK, dull. And yeah, try that stuff. So. Got a Creality under 3. How's everybody been doing? How's your holiday going? How's Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate? It's the holiday seasons. There's a lot of stuff going around. Is everybody good? I hope everybody's good. The world's kind of back to normal. Closer to normal. It'll never be normal again. It's never normal. It'll never be like it was. If you want to call that normal. If that was your vision of normal, that's fine. But Yep. Can you make one without Jeanette Stubbs? I answered you already. Ooh, this is a good one. Cool memes. Hey, Frank. Hi, Frank. How did you create the designs, the original, or did you just scale the parts to your dimensions? I did not 3D model or create these files. That actually is a perfect way to talk about what we're talking about. Getting the files. There are I can't say dozens of websites. Spamming. Jesus. There are a few websites to get full suit files from. Do3D or Do3D. I'm never going to correct myself on that one. It's Do3D. Oh, Nate with the super chat. Hold on. I will get back to that question. Thank you. Thank you for the $2.79 Canadian dollars. Those are good dollars. Those are good solid dollars. Yeah, files. So Do3D is a good place. Nico Industries files, some of the suit files are a little I've seen people print some good stuff out. As for the Iron Man suits, I can't really speak too much on them. Proportionality issues. There are a couple files available across places like Etsy and CG Trader, but without having a website, a focused website to like review those files and people talk about them, it's usually a hit or miss, and a lot of the files on Etsy are just Do3D files that are stolen anyway and resold for cheaper to make a quick buck. Johan 3D prints, he has really great files. Vec 3D, he has a suit file or two, which is really good. Akira Yumi has some suit files that aren't just Iron Man stuff. So there are a couple cool places to get them. Oh wow, Chris, I'm probably gonna need, if you're able to help with the chat, that would be great. We're getting a lot of great questions. Darren Miller, what sandpaper you use? I really only use 60 grit, 220 grit, sometimes 500 grit, but that's about it. That's about it. Ooh, Francisco Martinez with the $4.99. You didn't ask a question. Keep it up. Hey, you said keep it up. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Considering the lack of movements on the arms and bending down, I would think more smaller parts would be better. Think 100% finished scale or hexagon design. Why would this not work? I'm not quite sure what you mean about that. Are you talking about scaling for mobility? Because if the closer you scale it to your own body and proportions, the more you mess with the superhero proportions of the suit. Because we're not shaped like a 6'5" Tony Stark, Iron Man, you know, huge shape. So the more you proportion it to your normal human real body with a normal waist and normal shoulders and normal height, you're going to lose those superhero proportions, but you should be able to move more. It's a give or take kind of situation. Adam Bessio, I just ordered the Neptune 3 Pro. Good choice. Is there any venting I need to do in the house to keep it safe? There is a lot of information coming out recently about microplastics and 3D printing. However, if you're just printing in standard PLAs, even PETG, some flexibles, TPUs, don't sleep next to it. If you have it in another room, maybe throw an air purifier in there. If you're printing with ABS, that is toxic fumes. You need a ventilation system and a containment system for that. But standard printing, it's okay-ish. I wouldn't put a baby's crib next to it. And like I said, like a nice air purifier would probably be helpful, charcoal filter or something like that. Yep. Theoretically put up heads. These are some good questions. These are already some awesome. Guys, I'm sorry I can't answer all of them. There are 134 of you in the chat. Only 44 likes. Ouch. We can all hit that like button real quick. That'd be great. This is my full-time job now, guys. I need the help. I'm kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding about either of that, actually. All the help helps. Help me, so it helps. Help us. Ha. What do you got? I'm kind of filtering through some of the comments just so they're not. Do you know when the Neptune 3 Plus releases? I do not, Zachary Dermum. I have one. I think it's releasing soon. It is freaking awesome. It is such a good printer. How is Out of the Military going? It's great. I'm still in the reserves. I go in 1 weekend a month for 2 days, and I train some people. That's about it. Built by Fett with the $2. No message, but I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Are you going to do a special? Are you going to do a Christmas special 3D print video? I wouldn't really know what to do it on. I did one about printers for the holiday, you know, like Black Friday and shopping and the good printers of 2022. I should be only able to get 2 or 3 more videos in before the end of the year. One's going to be a Black Panther helmet build. I need to get that filmed and edited, and then one might be about 3D print settings, an updated settings video. So we'll see. Zompo, you are very much spamming. Come on, I see it. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. What are your opinions on Delta style printers? Delta style printers are awesome. If you guys don't know what a Delta style printer is, it's like it's a tall printer and the head moves around on 3 bars and it prints really, really fast. The FL Sun Super Racer, one of the best printers I've ever used. And then there's also the FL Sun V400, which has been an absolute monster lately. Yeah, Delta, I love Deltas. They have a very small footprint. They look like they print taller than they actually can because they're, you know, huge. But they're cool. They're cool. Let's see. Hey, Nate again with the 279. Do you use any filament dryers? I do not. I have never used filament dryers, mostly because I use filament very quickly, more quickly than a lot of people do. And I let it sit out. I don't put it back in bags. PLA is very forgiving when it comes to that type of stuff. If you start using nylons and carbon fiber filaments and stuff, and I think even PETGs, they don't like moisture at all. But like PLAs, they're okay. They're okay. Ooh, Zach Props. Oh, good question, dude. Hold on, let me move this up a little bit. I'll have to read though. It didn't fit all of it. How do you recommend to attach some of the DO3D side abs to abs pieces? I'm having some trouble because even with the elastic, it doesn't open. Why did it cut that off? It doesn't open enough to fit in. I'm working on. Dude, that is one of the hardest things, is getting the abs to connect, the fitment points on the front and back of the suit. That's why I've gone through like 10 versions on my Mark 85 between Velcro, magnets, bolts, buckles, straps. Getting those gaps to close, man, it's hard. It's very hard. What is the white helmet behind you? Wow, glad you asked. This is actually a project I'm working on right now. This is a White Ranger. This is a White Power Ranger helmet. It is a concept version of the White Ranger that if the White Ranger was to kind of... It looks like if the White Ranger appeared in the new Power Rangers movie, the 2017 one, where the suits were all designed. I printed 4 of these helmets. This one had a really bad layer shift. I should be able to fix it, but I have a better version of this in the garage that I'm priming right now. This was printed on a CR10S Pro V2 in one shot, and it was a 5-day print, but I really wanted it to come out. It came out so smooth. This is Print Bed's Forge PLA Plus. Really great white. Like this is, and it fits like a glove. There's a video coming out about this. I've always wanted to make a White Ranger helmet, and I finally found a beautiful design for it on Etsy. So we're doing that. That's happening. That probably won't be out this year, though. Yep. If you go on Etsy and search White Ranger, it's a 3D render of the helmet, and it's a $40 file. It's a little bit expensive for a helmet, but it was the only one. I like this one, so we're doing it. Yo, Frank, I just wanted to thank you for all your videos. Just finished motorizing my first Iron Man helmet. Thank you, M3 words are hard, underscore streams. No problem. Have you done a review on the Anycubic Cobra Max? No, I want to get my hands on one and do a review on one. I hear they are fantastic. I've seen plenty of reviews on them. Plenty of people I know use them. That's why I recommended them in that best 3D printer video. The best printers I've used in 2022, because that printer would consistently come up from all my friends and other builders about just being a workhorse. So, you never answered my question. I answered that question right in the beginning. Yes, you can make an Iron Man suit without a 3D printer. You just weren't listening. How come you haven't done any anime 3D prints? Well, I'm looking at a Dragon Slayer and a Zangetsu. I got some Gundam helmets over there. And Demon Slayer swords. Yeah. So there's that. What? Ooh, great question. What material do you prefer to use when making your suits? I like PLA Plus. I have never had an issue with it. If you live in a really hot state, if you're in the tip down of Texas, maybe it might get a little bit hot for PLA Plus. But most cons are inside. Don't leave it in your hot car. But PLA has come a long way. Even standard PLA has come a very long way. It doesn't have the thermal deflection it used to 5-10 years ago, where it would melt at 150, 160 degrees. Normal PLAs now need like 200 degrees. PLA Pluses and stuff melt at 215 to 220 Celsius. So we're talking about, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Its thermal deflection is like half of that, a little less than half of that. So it's going to take a lot for these plastics to start warping in like a hot car or something. Some people swear by PETG. I hate PETG. ABS is dated. It is. Fight me on this. It shrinks and it's annoying to print with. Yeah, PLA plus. Is that Fire Fist Ace's hat in the background? Yes. Yes, it is. I love Ace. Ace is awesome. Rip. Spoiler alert. If you know, it's been out for how long? No, we'll take the hat off. That's just gonna choke me the whole time. We'll put you right there. Yes, we'll do that. I'll leave his necklace on though. Why not? Will the FL Sun work in a 110 outlet? I mean, yeah, I'm in America, so yeah, I hope so. Whoa, blowing up. Did you ever feel like quitting because it was boring? I don't think this is boring at all. So, no. I've thought about quitting for other reasons, but not because it was boring. Why is my nose running right now? Ooh, tissue. Can't do that on the stream. I have watched your scaling videos, but have you discovered any more tips? None that I haven't shared in the video. Is my camera blurry right now? That's weird. They're all in the videos. That's why I try to be as transparent with you guys as possible. And a lot of this stuff is going to be trial and error. Like, you can't just rely on people's videos. I've tried it. I know a lot of you guys have tried it. You need to experiment. My scaling methods might not work for you. A might not work for you, but you discovered B or C. So you need to take everything I say almost with a grain of salt. Try it. It might work for you, but you can evolve and adapt to those methods to, oh, yeah, he printed out test rings, but I actually like doing it this way by printing blah, blah, blah. It's a learning experience. Hey, Adam, I can't see your last name. Bezio with the 5. Thanks. Thanks for the earlier answer. Is there any brand of PLA you would recommend? I love Sunlu. Sunlu PLA Plus is my favorite filament. eSun, Monoprice, Hatchbox, Overture, Amolin, anything on Amazon will print. I have never gotten a filament. Even Amazon Basics PLA works fine. PLA is not as garbage as it used to be. Just get a roll of the stuff. Go on Amazon, buy a roll. It's probably going to be fine. What did I just do to my mouse? Oh, okay, that's what I do with my mouse. What stage of priming? What stage of painting would you add motorization? Always, if you possibly can, do your electronics and motorization and testing and fitting and Velcro and straps before you ever think about painting. Imagine if I had this really nice painted Iron Man helmet that just got done, and now I need to sit here on the desk and try to stuff in the electronics and glue stuff in, and I'm moving things around and I'm going to scratch this up. I'm going to at least risk scratching and damaging up this print. Why risk that? Why risk messing up really nice paint just because I didn't do the electronics first? So do that before, if at all possible. And guess what I didn't do on this helmet? Literally any of that. I do as I say, not as I do, because I make a lot of mistakes. How many rolls of filament did you use for your Iron Man suit? Both of these suits, I used roughly 14 to 15 rolls total. That's including supports, failed prints, reprints. Even though Star Boost is one chonky boy and way bigger, they used about the same rolls. So. Let's see, what else do we got? What is your take on metal 3D printers for cosplay? Is there anything affordable? Shane Stanley, that is a good question. No, it's stupid. I'll say that right here. I have had, I'm not saying you're stupid. I've had people message me, some people message me very as a matter of factly on Instagram. Well, I would just make it out of metal. No, you wouldn't, because A, you would never be able to fly in an airplane with it. Like, could you imagine checking an entire Iron Man suit? How heavy those suitcases would be? Oh my God. Even if they would let you fly with them. And B, it's not practical. You're going to pay thousands of dollars in material, not including the $100,000 printer you're going to need to make a suit like that. And in the end of the day, it might look a little bit better than mine, but is it going to look $100,000 better? Probably not. It's cosplay. It's fun. plastic, however you want to make the suit, it's for fun. And when you start getting into something like metal 3D printing, unless you're making an actual Iron Man suit to go punch bad guys, I don't see, that is gimmicky. But it would be cool. The bloody price, man, you're not wrong. Good question, though. Like, it'd be sick. It'd be so sick to make an Iron Man suit out of metal, but the logistics that would come with that, whew, buddy. What is your favorite part of building an Iron Man suit? Doing the random test fittings and wearing it. Like, it's so fun to see the project come together and you start being able to wear it. Like, those little small victories of getting the helmet to be motorized and open up the first time. You know what? Let me grab... You come here. I need a battery pack in here. Haha. Those little small victories, right? As you're going through and building, those are absolutely the best parts of building the suit. And then that first, like, good picture. I'm not talking about your first suit up, because you're going to suit up many times before you ever take it to a con. I'm talking about that first, like, hot girl summer picture where you're like, that's me? Like, amazing feeling. Absolutely amazing feeling. What 3D printing apps do you recommend? I don't really know what you mean by that. 3D printing programs, Ultimaker Cura, I love it. Mesh Mixer isn't really a 3D printing program. It's good for cutting 3D files. If you're looking to 3D model, Tinkercad is free. Great place to start. Blender is free. It shouldn't be. It's disgusting that program is free. And that's how you can learn the model. Blender Guru on YouTube. You're gonna make a donut. Make the donut. You'll know what I mean. Yeah. I'm gonna make Walsh's Star Boost helmet. Any tips? Oh, you mean this helmet? You mean this one right here? This one? It's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Can you show us some of the helmets on the shelf in the background? No, I just did that in a recent video. Actually, it was a YouTube short I just put up. That's not what this video is for. Well, that was rude. I have tons of other videos on that. Do you have any suggestions on how to prevent orange peel with spray painting? Great question too. You had some bangers already, huh? Fingerprints. Oils and fingerprints are the absolute worst killer for orange peel and messing up painting. Also, incompatible paints. Incompatible paints. That's why you need to do a lot of testing to make sure that the Rust-Oleum gold that you're using. Do you know how long it took me to find a clear coat that plays well with this gold faceplate? This faceplate isn't clear coated yet. This one is. This is the same gold. It loses a little bit of its shine, but finding a clear coat that works on gold is very difficult. But oils, dusts, you touching it with your greasy little fingers, like, oh wow, this is a cool Iron Man helmet, and then you spray it, you're gonna get orange peel and problems. Hey, it's G. What's up, dude? Have you tried to make a life-size statue through 3D printing? I kind of did. If you just glued all these parts together, or welded them together like plastic welded, it would just be a statue. No reason to make it fully solid. Nate from the internet, guys, if you want to see another Mark 85 build, like mine, but like someone who's been on the internet and like knows how to make good video production, Nate from the internet, go check out his channel. You'll recognize him very quickly. Great dude. Someone asked me what makes the biggest difference in making plastic look like metal instead of plastic. What do you think makes the difference? Prep work. Prep work, prep work, prep work. This, I think this looks pretty good. I think I did a pretty good job on the paint here. Your paint is, what did I just do? Your paint is important, right? Cool. What paint you use is going to make a big difference in your finishing. But if I didn't sand this and prime this properly, this would look terrible. If I just took this Power Ranger helmet, raw printed Power Ranger helmet, and sprayed it with this gold, it would look like dog poop. Almost slipped up there. So it's your prep work. Your prep work is 99% of the work. And if you talk to anybody who's ever painted a car or has done any auto body restoration, 99% of the elbow grease you're going to put in to get results is your prep, priming, and sanding. If you skip on those steps, the best paint in the world isn't going to hide that. So that's the trick, and you knew that. You just wanted me to answer the question live. Silly. $700. Denzel Miles, what's up, dude? Do you have any suggestions on how to get your buddy to confess how much he misses you? I'll say it right here live on the internet for everybody, including you, Miles. I miss you, bud. We had some good times at Lake Heath. That's I'm glad I saw that. I miss you, man. How you been? Text me, please. I used to work with Miles back at Lake and Heath. We had some shenanigans ensued. I actually just talked to Dooley recently, and well, he's still Dooley. What helmet motorization kit do you use for Star Boost? It's the Walsh motorization kit. It comes with, when you download Walsh's free Mark 39 file, it has everything you need to motorize it. It has the hinges, it has the motor mounts, everything. Like, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. CBNT Dragon. Is that Iron Man suit in the back comfortable? Which one? There's two. The red one is a little uncomfortable, but I didn't make... It's not comfortable, but it's not uncomfortable. It's a little pinchy in certain areas. You have to be careful. You can't do jumping jacks in the thing. It's the shoes that get you. It's the shoes that... It's your feet that'll start to hurt before anything, because you're standing for hours. What else we got? What LED did you use for your arc reactor Mark 85? In the suit is an 8x8 NeoPixel matrix. But I did just get these in today, which are pretty cool. These are called EL panels. And they're... I don't know if I'd use them for like a full Iron Man suit, but they're paper thin panels that you can cut and shape to size. They're really, really cool. How do you feel? Do you feel the plastic in the suit? Nah, not really. I get what you mean by that, but not really. You feel other things. You don't have time to feel anything in the suit besides... So, look, paper thin, and it lights up. It's electroluminescent paper, and you can cut it to any shape. As long as the positive and negative are still connected there, you can cut it into literally any flat shape, and it's pretty cool stuff. It's just not that bright, and it requires a weird power supply in that special pack, but... Yep. Oh, need to put that back. Hey, Frank, is that suit 3D printed? No, I found it in a dumpster. That's why it looks like garbage. Do you like any types of engineering besides 3D printing? Kind of. I mean, engineering itself is pretty... I totally forgot I was wearing this necklace. Engineering in general is just cool. It's a cool thing. I mean, literally, the world needs engineers, period, dot. I'm not an engineer. I just like 3D printing. How long does it take to put the Iron Man suit on? I can get the Mark 85 on in about 15 to 20 minutes because it's a little tighter in certain areas. And then I still need help buckling in the arms. Like, once I slide them up, I need to buckle in the biceps underneath the shoulders. Star Boost, however, I can get into Star Boost in about 10 minutes. Same thing, though. I need somebody to help me buckle in the arms. 3PG Prop Maker. Hey, what do you use to edit your videos? I will answer this, and some of you are going to scoff at me. I use Filmora Wondershare 11. I like it. It was $60 for a lifetime, and it works great. I'm not making like MatPat level videos with tons of editing where I need Final Cut and Premiere. It's a timeline chop, and it works. Yep. Hey, Miles, you just texted me. What's up, man? Big question is, how are you? Mr. Emerald YouTube. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm doing good. It's fun. It's the holidays. I like Christmas. I'm a Christmas guy. Please read this. No. Do you sand down the whole print after a con to repaint? I did that once. What is the cooling vest for hot conventions, air circulation? Shane Stanley, what is the best HVAC? Do you suggest a cooling vest for hot conventions, an air circulation heater for cold? I don't think you would ever need any type of heating system in one of these suits, period. You are good between the morph suit, the plastic, moving around, being stressed, being a little bloated. Like, you're going to be more than warm enough. I've never been cold in one of these suits. As for staying cool, some of them just don't have room for any type of cooling vest. Yeah, sure, you can incorporate that, but it's gonna then mess with the proportions you might be trying to aim for. I always fast the day before, like water hydration wise, because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom in the suit. Like, because once it's on, it's on. I'm not taking it off to go like pee. Like, because if it comes off, it's staying off. Are the bottoms of your boots' feet on the Iron Man suit worn out from damage? No, because they're just shoes. They're just normal boots. Like, they're just normal boots. These boots were made for walking, and that's. I think if I sing anymore, I could get demonetized. I don't know. Just add a Camelback? No. No. Why would you add a Camel? The last thing you want to do is drink and get even more hydrated in this suit because you're going to have to go to the bathroom. That's how I look at it. Like, nope. Hey, Frank, I have Ultimaker 5.2.1. How do I get... That's what I have. So, yeah. Sorry that I asked the same question, but but I want to make one for my dad for Christmas, so I need to know how easy it is to motorize an Iron Man helmet. Super easy with my tutorials. There's 3 of them, and I like to think I did a pretty good job on them. It's this helmet. If you download the Walsh helmet, super easy to motorize. A lot of people will attest to that. Do you think you will make another Iron Man suit? Yes. How long have you been making 3D prints this good? Thank you. I needed that. I don't know, 3 years? When did they get good? They still need work, but I like 3D printing. Like a catheter. I'm not... That's dedication. Whoo! Are there any Iron Man suits you've given up on? No. Do you like Halo? No. What 3D printer do you recommend for beginners? This answer has changed. The Elegoo Neptune 3. Hold your anger in the chats. If it has been a long fought battle with the Ender 3, I still love the Ender 3 as a beginner learning printer, but with how cheap and good the Neptune 3 has been, I can't not recommend that printer to people. If you want to get into this hobby, that Neptune 3 has been a monster, and everything you get for that price is disgusting. So, that. Yep. Would you add some cool stuff into the Starboost jetpack? Oh, Chris, you better believe it, buddy. He doesn't like Halo, unfollow? Okay, I don't not like Halo. I just don't like Halo. I'm not like, oh, Halo, get out of my chat. No, I was a PlayStation guy. That was it. I was a PlayStation 2, 3, 4 guy. I didn't play Halo. I played Dawn of War and stuff. So, yeah. The suits are cool. I have a full file for the Mjolnir armor. Mark 6, I think. One day I might make a Master Chief helmet just to do it. But, yeah. Hi, Mom. Is everyone at home as smart as you? Maya's pretty smart. Blue is a dum-dum. Are you interested in going to Frankfurt next year? Granted, it is more industrial, but I think you would have a great time. I wouldn't be opposed to it. 206 of you. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Are you able to print full helmets on the Neptune 3? No, not in one full piece. The Neptune 3 Plus, yes. One shot full. I didn't print this one on the Neptune. I printed the same helmet on the Neptune 3 Plus. And with room to spare. Like, a good amount of room to spare. The bed is 320 by 320. It's bigger than a CR10. I want to get more Neptune 3s. Like, in some fashion. They're incredible. How are we doing on time? 35? Okay, we're about halfway there. We're about halfway. Yo, what's up? Who's that? Hey, the Royal Saiyan. How are the dogs? They're great. Maya's sleeping in her kennel right in there. She's adorable. What do you use for your armor stands on the Iron Man suits? PVC pipes. They're just PVC mannequins. That's it. Super cheap. $1,000 Iron Man suit, $20 armor stand. It's the rule of cosplay. I actually haven't done a cost analysis on Starboost. Theoretically, it should be cheaper. Way less electronics, less paint, less testing. Starboost might have been like $500 or $600 actually. How would you handle a burn from a soldering iron? I have a couple of those. You keep it clean. Keep it clean. What is RDJ like in person? Is he just like he is in the movies? I don't know. I never met him. One day. Where do you think 3D printing will be in 5 to 10 years? It still blows my mind what we can do now and wonder what the future holds. Printing's in its quantum leap right now, I think. I think in the next 5, 10 years, hobby level print, like at home level printers, even FDM will be almost as good as a resin printer. Like where you'll be getting smooth prints that you can just prime once and paint and sand. Or paint and go, you know. They're getting so much better. And companies like Bamboo are really pushing the limits on what like you should expect out of good printers for good prices. Nice paint job on the Mark 85. Sick, dude. Hey, Naz Gamer 6. Thanks. Appreciate it. You should see the ones I'm working on right now. That looks great on camera. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Would you just look at it? I still want to make like a paint... Okay, this is going to sound kind of lame to some of you. I still want to make a paintball mask that kind of looks like this. Because I think that looks really cool. But your visibility sucks and you get shot. So... How do you make the mask open when you touch your fingers together? Also, you need to make a suit for your dog. It used to be reed switches. Let me talk about something real quick. Pause the questions because I don't want to miss any good ones. Pause. Time out. Time out. This is a good question. This is a good question. This is a really good question. We're gonna answer this. So pause. Putting the most advanced, overly complicated, convoluted systems into your Iron Man cosplay isn't always the best idea. In a lot of the update videos I did for the Mark 85, I'd show these really cool reed switches in the fingers, right? Wow, look, I can open and close the mask and like my fingers aren't even touching. Haha, magic. That was great for videos. That was great for opening the mask once, twice, and teaching you guys electronics. However, when it came to going to a con with it, it was a nightmare because I couldn't feel when I actually, like obviously the mask would open and close, I knew I did it, but there was no feedback. There was no visceral, oh, I am pressing a button. I am click, 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 click. So over-engineering something that looked fancy and was cool, you know, in my Infinity Stone props, I have reed switches in those because it's a cool little demo thing once or twice. But when it came to actually using it in a con setting, it wasn't good. I actually reverted back to a physical button. It's not in my finger anymore. It's in the pit of my finger. So when I do that, in the glove, it presses the button, and it's a something I can feel. So it doesn't matter which way my hands are. I can be aiming my hand forward. I can have my hand behind me. I can move my finger and feel in the pit of my finger me clicking that button, and it is so much more reliable. I can get ready when people are like, "All right, close the mask in 3, 2, 1." I can hit that button on time every time. So don't always try to, oh, I want to put a crazy lighting system and a HUD, and I want my suit to make noises when I'm at the con. Well, no one's going to be able to hear it because you're at a con. You're at a convention hall. So we knew a sneeze was coming this whole time. I could feel it like 10 minutes ago. So think about that when you're trying, where are you taking this suit? Yeah, having sound effects would be cool, but if no one can hear them, why are you going to waste your time to put them in? So just think pragmatically like that. End rant. How is the red hood so shiny? The same way all my prints are shiny. Sanding and a good clear coat. Man, you guys should see what I'm working on for the Mark 85. Go check my Instagram story. How do you make these? I make these? I bought these on Etsy. I'm kidding. 3D printing. 3D printing. You look the same. You look the same since I started watching you all these years ago. Good. I've been told I age like a vampire, which I will take as a compliment. Do you print the same forearm of the nano forearm for the 2-arm? Ow. I don't know what you mean. Do you have an opinion on PLA and PLA Plus? Yeah, PLA Plus is stronger. That's it. Not much big of a difference. Excited to see... I shouldn't have clicked that. No. How is Shotgun Suit going? I sold Shotguns. Shotgun was never a suit I was making. I just printed it for somebody. Are you going to be at New York Comic Con? Me and Cosplay Ben will be there. Yes, I will be there. That is a con I'm going to every year now. That was so much fun. I'm hoping to have a booth or a panel. Okay, let me request something from all 201 of you watching, and maybe in the future. If you guys like going to Comic Cons, and if there is a con you would like to see me at, some Comic Con websites have a request list, somewhere where you can request creators get invited. If you guys have a local con, recommend me. That would be amazing. I'm trying to go to more cons, and they don't always answer people. There's lists, and they need to... But if you recommend me to certain Comic-Cons for a panel, a booth, a special guest invite, that'd be awesome. Like, that stuff helps a lot. And I'm sending out my own emails, too. I want to be able to go to these things as, like, a content creator, or, that type of stuff. So, yeah, don't sleep on sending some messages and emails. It'd be so cool. So cool. How many pieces should you print an Iron Man helmet on an Ender 3? If you download the Walsh 3D Mark 85 helmet, every single piece of that fits on an Ender 3. And I think every piece of the Star Boost helmet fits on an Ender 3, if I'm not crazy. What is Adam Savage really like? He was three times. I've been 3 times now. The 3 times I've met him, he's still Adam Savage. He's still on for an event or a camera, or like, I don't know him in his personal life. I don't think I ever will. Like, he's still, when he's at Silicon, he's Adam Savage, so he needs to be Adam Savage. When he's at an event, like, he's the same on camera as he was off, because he has to be that person, you know what I mean? But from what I've heard from other people, he's literally the same person. No balls, make an Iron Man themed cowboy hat. You're right, I'm not. You're so close to 1 million. I am. I'm over the halfway. I'm almost at 700,000, which is... Oh my god. YouTube Shorts is broken, by the way. But, yeah, I said it. It's crazy. It's... wild. Do you know how to make a homemade vacuum former? No, but I'm pretty sure, literally, like, funny we were just talking about him. I'm pretty sure Adam Savage has a video on making an at-home one. How hot does it get inside the suit? It depends on how hot it is outside. It gets pretty warm, though. It gets pretty warm. Riley, hey Frank, the tube that the filament runs through came out of the nozzle in the model price voxel. Any tips on how to fix it? You need a new coupler. Like, you can't just stuff the tube back down in there. You need a whole, like, that little spring coupler thing. You need to buy new ones. They're on Amazon. Search boating coupler. Get a couple. What is your first creation? I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can. Nope, it's covered. A keyblade. I have a keyblade on the wall. That was like my first, like, multi-part print. OG 30K gang. You're right, Chris. You've been here for a long time. How did you tint the Daredevil eyes? Fishy dog. Man, it'd be great if I had a video on how I made that helmet, which I did. I used window tint, but it's all in the video, I promise. I miss Matt, so I can ban him. What animals do you have? This is a sidetrack. I have a Shiba Inu and a Siberian Husky. I got them both in Japan. 680K, dude. Eric, it is not quite there yet. I'll give you the actual number. I have it right here. Because, apps. No, kidding. 680. Oh my god. There was 679 before the stream started. I need to upload more shorts. Or I don't know. Whatever. Doggos. How do you make 2 pieces connect? I like PLA welding. Literally, that's right here. I use a soldering iron to melt the parts together and literally fuse them into one part forever. Other options, cyanoacrylate glue, hot glue. I don't really recommend hot glue. Hot glue is good if, like, you're trying to, like, attach. I want to take this and attach it to my chest. Hot glue would be pretty good for that. Is it going to be as reliable as some other methods? No. Is it going to work? Yes. Hey Frank, was your longest project, and how did you keep motivated to finish Starboost? Well, Starboost was my longest project because it took over 2 years. Technically, I'm still working on the Mark 85, so that's been a 3-year project. But like, hey, taking breaks and multitasking, and learning to take breaks and take pauses, and not worry about finishing everything at once. Yeah. Can we see your dogs? No. One is sleeping and the other is downstairs. So, no. Do you think it's possible to print a full suit using an Ender 3 V2? Absolutely. You're just going to have to cut the parts up a little bit more. That's the only downside of smaller printers. They print, a small printer and the big printer print exactly the same. One's just bigger. So, no. Can you print the entire back plate on the suit in one shot on it? No, you're going to need a big printer for that. I had a massive printer, and I still couldn't even print Starboost's entire backpack in one shot. So, yeah. But yes, it's absolutely possible. It's just more elbow grease. That's it. Elbow grease, elbow grease, elbow grease. What do we got? A lot of the same questions, guys. I've answered a lot of these. Do you like... Ooh, Sophia Thomas. Do you like Mark 85 or Starboost better? I like them for different reasons. I love my Mark 85. It is my favorite suit. I love wearing it. Having an armor that fits you so nicely, and then seeing pictures of yourself in it. What is that? What was that? Little bug. Okay. It feels great to wear. Starboost is a very unique suit and is way more comfortable to wear. It is so much more comfortable. If it was like, hey, pick one suit right now to put on, I put on Starboost. It's just more comfy. Will the Neptune 3 Plus be the best printer when available? There is no best printer. There are just really good ones, and it is a really good one. I'm making Starboost as well. Just finished the main part. I'm reading like the wrong part of this. Just finished the main chest part that holds the art rack, and it feels a little small. It is small. It's kind of supposed to be because the backpack comes over so much. Get Armorsmith. Would you rather have your Discord deleted or your Instagram hacked? Ooh, that's a good question. We have a lot of people on the Discord, Finja. I'd rather the Discord be deleted because we can get that back in an instant. All we have to do is make a new Discord. Everybody joins back up. That's easy. My Instagram, however, has so many pictures and history of my build journey and this whole journey. I'd be way more devastated because no one's going to the Discord like, hey, let me scroll back 85 days and look at this thing. Or the Discord hasn't documented anything. It's just a good place for information for people to get together. That's very replaceable. The Instagram would not be. The Instagram would be way more devastating. Good weird question, but like, yeah, good one. I like that. Can you make a devil fruit? Yes. I actually have always wanted to make the Gomu Gomu no Mi, the Gum Gum fruit. I have the file for it. That'd be kind of cool on the shelf over there, actually. Oh God, you guys should see these two statues I got at Comic-Con. Oh, not related. Not related. Oh, man. All right, we're coming into the final 11 minutes of the stream, guys. So if you really want those questions asked, I didn't do the thing. Hold on. I made a promise to myself, and you guys are going to need to hold on 1 second, because I said in the last live stream, every live stream going forward, and every live stream in 2023, this is probably the last live stream of 2022, so we can go a little bit over. I said that I was going to do a giveaway every live stream, and I was about to break that rule that I literally just made for myself, and it's not going to be a 3D printer, but I think I want to give away a suit file. Any suit file from DO3D. Like any armor, any suit, if it's an Iron Man suit. That's what we're going to give away right now. Yeah, we got 10 minutes left. We're going to give that away. It's going to be a first come first serve selection. And if you win, you will need to message me on Instagram or Discord. I will have a way for you to prove it's me or it's you. But yes, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. You got give me a second, because that's what I was talking about earlier. What I forgot to do was figure out what I wanted the question to be. So give me 1 second and get ready for a quick little impromptu giveaway, because I am bad at planning and this whole night kind of felt dookie. So we're gonna do that. So that's the first one. I like this. Yep, I'm just checking to make sure the question I'm going to ask is actually the question. It's actually a real thing. So, because if it's not, then... And what I mean by a suit file is you can pick any file, any suit file on DO3D, and I will pay for it for you, and then you can start your 3D printing journey. I have the question if you guys want to play. So this is how it's gonna work. Let me lay down the rules real quick so nobody gets upset. I can only go by what I can see. We're gonna turn off this comment so you can see all of me. So the rule is, actually this can be a world, this can be a global giveaway. If it doesn't matter if you're in America or not, it's a 3D file. Like you can just I can send it to you. So I can only go by who comments on the chat. So whoever answers this question first in the chat, from what I can see, they will be the winner. First come, first serve. If there's a lag on your side, if I can't do anything about that. So that's gonna be it. Okay? Very simple, easy. Whoever answers this question first, gets it, wins, done. Play again next time in the next live stream in January 2023. Probably going to give away another printer at that time. But for now, we're going to give away $100 and something file. So, G can win one. Okay, are you guys ready for the question? It's much simpler. Just, yeah. Like I said, if you win, you will need to find a way to message me. Instagram or Discord. Send me a message and we'll go through the vetting process to make sure it was you. And that'll be it. But, here we go. In my first Mark 85 update video, the video that pretty much started it all, what helmet did I print that was too small for my head? What is the model of that Iron Man helmet? Go. And I'm watching the chat. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm gonna see. Will anybody get it? Maybe some of you are scrolling over to the video. Nope. Oh, there it is. Mysterio 3D. He got it. Mysterio. You got it, man. Hey, good job. Hey, that's it. Mysterio was the first one to get that. And a lot of you got that wrong. Wow, a lot of you got that wrong. Chris, even you got that wrong. Let's see, Mark 5, no, Mark 85, Mark 7. Javen, you were second. There's no second place right now, but yeah, a lot of you said Mark 85. Yep. Congratulations, Mysterio. It's fair. That's totally fair. Good game. Mysterio, message me, dude. I'll buy you a file on DO3D. He's an active member of my Discord, so that's okay. There will be other giveaways, guys, I promise. But that was a quick little easy one. Done. So, yes. We can go a little bit over stream time. Yeah, that was good. I got that wrong. Yeah, gee. Come on, man. So we can go back to a couple questions, a couple closing questions if you guys would like. And then we'll kind of end this, and this will be the last stream of 2022, unless hold on, let me look at my calendar here just to make sure, because the next week we're doing that, the week after that is Christmas, and then next Saturday is the 31st. So that's going to be New Year's. I have friends coming over. So yes, this is the last YouTube live stream of 2022. I will be live streaming in Discord occasionally. I just randomly go live. I work from home now, So if I'm in the garage working, building, I go live in the Discord. I'm trying to go live more. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So, G, what are you asking? What do you what? I'm so confused. Second and third get a helmet, even though the giveaway is over. Could be a good idea. MGK bro 11. I will expand the giveaways as that goes on. I would need a couple other eyes to help me with first, second, and thirds, and then what could be given away. So, and if you guys want to hang out after this, I will be on Discord live streaming for a little bit, cleaning up and just BSing. You know, nothing crazy. But yes, every live stream next year, there's going to be a minimum of 12 live streams. I try to live stream at least once a month. I will give something away every live stream, whether it be a 3D file, a 3D printer, some filament, maybe some merch, where you have some merch in work. There'll be something to give away. It's fun, gives back to you guys, and I get printers for tests and reviews, obviously. So I have a couple of extra. I don't have too many extra right now, hence that. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I put someone in timeout and asked if they could buy the suit file. They asked if they could buy. I mean, kinda. Oh, last plug, real quick. I have a lot of stuff on my Etsy shop right now that I need to get rid of. If you guys want to go check out my Etsy, I will throw a link in it. Maybe there's something you would like for the holidays. Some stuff is about to go on sale, but that's not a guarantee for getting your hands on something. Yeah, I'm a little low stocked on stuff, I'm going to be honest, but there's my Etsy. If you guys are interested in getting any raw kits, I have a couple finished helmets right now, and I might have a couple more things before the holiday ends, before the year ends, but I'm really trying to just offload this pile of stuff. And I also have a bunch of unfinished raw helmets that I can't put on Etsy because of just, there's a couple defects or the paint's messed up. They might be on my Instagram story tomorrow, though, so keep an eye out for that. It'll be like a Samus, a raw print of a Samus helmet that has a crack in it, some Moon Knight helmets, some Mark 85 kits that just, the print quality isn't the best. So I'm just looking for like material cost back for a lot of these things, so keep an eye out for that. So, yep. And then discord.gg/franklybuilt. Yes, I have my own, yeah, Discord tag thing, so. I bought it at 3 Max Neo, printing in 3 hours, first printer ever. Great choice. Great printer. Absolutely great printer. You ever considered a CR30? I have a CR30. I just really don't use it. Merch, really? Yes. Yes, Mom, merch. Where is it? Is it in the garage? Huh, I gotta get that. Can you give details on the armor stands? I have a whole video on building an armor stand. Actually, you can go check that out. You know, it's there. You know how to make an armor stand. It's there. Join the Discord to answers to your questions and meet cool people like G. Yeah. I think we're going to call it about here, guys. It's 10 o'clock on the dot. Thank you for an amazing year. Like, this has been crazy. Ooh, chest, ow. Yeah, this has been absolutely crazy. This is my job now, and it's terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying having to rely on algorithms, having to rely on, is this video gonna do good? Are people gonna be interested in this? Am I adding value to people's lives by teaching them this type of thing? Am I interacting enough? Am I, is this the right project to pick, to dedicate my time to? Should I sell more stuff here? Should I make, it's scary, it's definitely scary. But I can't believe it's even an option. The fact that this is an option for me to have a living, to have a sustainable income, is wild. And thank you to the 680 something thousand of you who are subscribed to my channel, and the 1.8 million on TikTok, or the, like, thank you. So much more planned. There's not enough time in the day for me to get out all my ideas, so I'm trying to pad them out, stretch them out as much as possible, and it's scary, but I definitely see a way to evolve the channel over the next 5-10 years. I can't just make, we all know I can't just continually make helmet after helmet after helmet after Iron Man suit. It's gonna get boring over a while, and then there'll be somebody new and better you want to watch. I get that, you know, but I think I have a good plan forward, and this is all because of you guys, your support, all that fun stuff. So yeah, really excited. Big changes, a kind of a rebranding thing going on, a website launch. Stay tuned for that. New updated merch. Really cool things happening on Patreon and or Fan House. If I decide to switch over, we'll see. Yeah, live streams. I'm gonna start Twitch streaming too. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna see about that. I want to. It looks fun, but I just gotta get it figured out. So, bots. You should do more live streams, even if you were. I like live stream. I like kind of hanging out with you guys. It's fun. I'm working on a setup. This way I can do actual live tutorials. Like I used to do, like, I still do them, but like electronics demo live, you know, being able to get set up in the garage is going to be huge. I am still working on getting Wi-Fi out there. It's just like just a little bit too far for my range extender and my mesh Wi-Fi system. But if I can start streaming from the garage, sanding, painting, like unlocks resin printing too. I can't resin print in the house. It smells. So yep. If I was to start Twitch streaming tomorrow, it would be the new Sonic Frontiers game. I have never enjoyed replaying a game so much, and I bought it for 2 different consoles. Like, it is such a fun game. I love it. And I've already 100%ed it on PS4, PS5, and I would go back and do it all again. But that's beside the point. So thank you, everybody, for making this absolute ridiculously silly dream a reality, because if no one's watching the videos, I can't make money and pay my mortgage, you know. Like, it's stupid and cliche to say, and every friggin' YouTuber says it, but like, it's because of you guys. If you guys didn't watch the videos, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you. Like, this is really cool. So yep. Hold Iron Man. Yeah. So you guys have a fantastic night. I'll be in Discord in a little bit. I might just go grab something to eat real fast, but we'll see. Yeah, and have a happy holidays. If I don't see you in Discord, I will see you all next year. There's still videos coming out, but no live streams. So yeah, have a good night. Oh, Miguel, thank you for the 2. Thank you for everything you shared with us. Thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate it.